We've got some plants for beginners here because these are plants that are for your brightly lit rooms. There's cacti and succulents which store a lot of their own moisture, so actually they need minimal care. And look, they look so amazing and
They're
futuristic.
Fabulous. I barely touch these plants. Barely touch them. Actually,
well, I wouldn't touch that one because you know what? It's covered in babies.
They've got tiny little plantlets. So mother of thousands, or Mexican hat plant, lots of different names. Along the leaf edges, they produce these tiny little plantlets, and literally there are thousands of them. This one has been producing plantlets for a good 6 months, and I've taken them off and I've sent them to friends. I've even sent them to people on Instagram who've asked for some, and it's still producing plantlets. It's quite incredible. And you literally take those tiny little plants and pop them in some soil, and bye-bye.
It's a cool plant. Very often they've got roots ready to go when they get a bit older. You can see on some of those. Yeah. They'll root anywhere though, won't they?
Anywhere, in anything. You'll see.
It's like an indoor weed.
They're like an indoor weed. Yeah, actually, if you stand this kind of like on a shelf above a radiator or something, you look down, they're all down the back of the radiator on the floor. But they are
If you've
really,
got dirty carpets.
Oh yeah, well, when you've got 150 houseplants, you know. These can actually flower as well. So I gave one to my mum, and it looked like an alien. It was insane. Yeah, quite incredible. But yeah, they're really good plants. Easy peasy to grow.
That's cool. It's crazy because actually in the wild and in different parts of Asia, they can grow like to be a real pest. Right. So people would almost look at that as kind of like, you know, how we look at dandelions or mare's tail.
Dandelion is not
weird,
a weed,
isn't it?
Dandelion is an amazing plant. Yeah.
But it's weird that something in another country in a different context can be invasive.
Yeah.
Whereas here is something we cherish.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Totally.
So you've got cactus at the front. So cacti obviously hold in the moisture, protect themselves in the wild with those spines. Yeah. Doesn't need much water at all, does it?
Pretty much forget to water it. I don't know when it gets water,
well,
to be honest.
It's storing so much in there, isn't it?
Very little water needed.
And then this one. What's that little baby? Aeolian.
So somebody gifted this to me actually, and it's grown really tall, and it's great, and I love it. It has little water requirements. However, the one thing about it is you can do it now actually. Take away the leaves that are kind of all over underneath, and then smell your hands.
Really?
Yeah. Disgusting.
So these are the dead leaves,
the
obviously.
dead leaves
Natural to take those away.
Yeah, they need to be removed.
Oh my god! What is that? It's like an armpit.
It's disgusting.
Oh my lord! Oh.
That is horrible, isn't it?
Oh,
it is
like the
so
wrong type of tapas dish. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. But this is a cool plant because you can use it inside or outside as well. So if you're making up a summer tropical border, urban jungle theme, then you can use that.
I've seen some beautiful ones outside, like grand houses on the doorway, like down the steps. Are absolutely wonderful.
Oh.
Really, really cool. Yeah.
And we've got some medicine here. It's like opening your medicine cupboard. What have we got here?
One of my favourites, aloe vera. Break a bit off, you're welcome.
Right, cool.
I mean, aloe vera is absolutely incredible. Everybody should have an aloe vera. Really easy to grow. These lovely fleshy leaves are full of like a gel. It stores all the water.
Skin, isn't it?
You barely need to water it at all. It needs some light. It's brilliant for your skin. I hope you don't come out in a rash or something now.
I'm always up for experiments, Ellen, you know me.
Test it first, but aloe vera is super safe. So it's great for your skin. It's really great for your hair.
You feel like Cheryl Cole now on the L'Oreal advert or something.
Because I'm worth it. Oh, is that L'Oreal? I don't know. And if you have it in the kitchen, it's great for burns. So if you burn yourself when you're cooking, you just rub a little bit of that gel.
With your cooking, you would.
My cooking's not great. This lovely gel inside is what you need to do. And actually, if you get a knife or like a sharp nail and just kind of cut through the outer leaf like that, all you need to do is then scrape out that gel. And you can put that into a pot and just put it into the fridge, and it will last probably about 3 to 5 days. But if you were to burn yourself or have an insect bite or a cut or anything like that, you just rub it on. Brilliant.
Oh, can you eat this as well? Because you get this in drinks.
Yep, you can eat it. Yeah, aloe vera. You can buy aloe vera drinks.
Add it to a smoothie.
I know. Well. Yeah, you can add it to smoothies. I know someone who has basically like a little shot glass, if you like, of this every single morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, so jelly-like.
Cleopatra is rumoured to be the most beautiful woman in the whole world, and she used to use aloe vera, avocado, and olive oil, mix it all up, and put it on her face as a face mask.
So jelly-like. It's like living jelly.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You've got kind of yellow gunge all over your face now.
What?
Yeah, from the aloe vera.
Oh.
Just so you know.
To have an experiment, isn't it? Oh,
So anyway,
okay, I need to rub in a bit more.
house plants are varied, they are vast. What you need to do is just check that you're getting the right plant for the right situation, just the same as outside.
Yeah, so right plant, right room. There's some really good guides on the internet. Also, follow various people on Instagram because it can be so inspiring. You can also see what the latest cool plant that everybody is grabbing is as well. Perhaps even share cuttings with them too, because there's a nice community behind it all, isn't
Absolutely. So there you go. That's the kitchen jungle.
And it's quite easy to maintain, but then what about when you go on holiday? You need a really good plant sitter, don't you?
You need a good plant sitter, yeah. Well, you haven't done it yet.
No, but I'd be good at it.
Oh, okay. You would be great at it. You're very welcome. But I've got some lovely friends who come and help sometimes as well. But there are things you can do. I can always remember my parents putting their houseplants in the bath and then filling the bath up so they're kind of sitting in some water. The ones that needed the water.
Or that kind of capillary matting thing where you put a sink of water, a tea towel, and then it kind of sucks it up through the tea towel because then you place the plants on the draining board on this moist tea towel.
I have seen some photographs doing the rounds on social media where they've done that but with a piece of string. The string isn't enough. The string is not, there's not going to be enough water for that string to water the plant. So you do need something to like a tea towel or something much more. But yeah, that's a really good way of doing it as well. So
cool. Excellent tips. Thank you, Ellen.
Total pleasure.
But I do think your kitchen needs a bit of a living wall. We'll fix one up over there later.
Yeah, there's quite a few things living up there.